Hello guys, we are back with another lead code problem, and today we are continuing our series of recursion and backtracking. Let's see the next question. And next question is n queens. It's a hard and most awaited question of the topic of recursion. So it's a must-do question. If you want to understand the make a better foundation, you have must do this question. So let's dive into the question. So you have a given an n queen puzzle is the problem of placing n queens on a n cross n chessboard. So I guess everyone seeing a chessboard, and you have given an n cross n chessboard, and you have given n queens. What you have to do? You have to put these n queens in a such a manner such that no two queens attack each other. So if you don't know how queens is attacked, so queens uh, can attack to each other. Queens attack anyone. Queens attack on diagonally as well as in the same row in the same column. So it attack like plus and multiplication direction. So you have given an integer and written all the distinct solution to the n queen puzzle. You may return the answer in any order. Okay. So for n cross 4, there is only two possibility. If you place the queen in a such a fashion, they did not attack to each other, because for this queen it attack on this direction, and in this direction no any queens is available, and for this direction no any queen available, in this direction no any queen available. It means it doesn't attack to anyone. For this it attack here, it can attack in this row, in this diagonal, in this column, in this row, and in this row it doesn't have any other queen, so it means my queen is safe. This queen cannot attack to anyone, and this cannot anyone, so and it's also safe. This queen is also safe in that case. If I put this queen here, so it can attacked by this or this, so this place is not safe for this queen, but this place is totally safe. It cannot attacked by anyone, any other queen. So that's pretty much about the solution. So how can we do that? So so let's first and foremost jump into is it recur we can use recursion or not here. So we have a choices. One queen we can put here in here. It our it our uh, it's up to us. We can put our queen anywhere in this row, but after putting the row I have to check it, is it safe or not. If it's safe, and I'll do for every queen and queens, after every queen is safe, what I'm going to do, I'll just return this board. I'll just return this board and store into the any ans store in the ans to the string vector. So that's my motto. So let's code it guys, then you understand more clearly. So first and foremost, what I'm going to do, I'll try to make uh, my answer variable globally. That's I'm doing every time. And after doing this, what's my motto, I call it my solve function, and I assume this solve function uh, put uh, all exact all chessboard is valid. Well, it's add all the valid chessboard into this ans, and what's my duty, I have to return this ans. That's my duty only. That's it. Let's complete our solve function and add some parameter into that. So it takes the argument. take the argument. What the argument going to take? I have to pass it. It takes the parameter. Let's. We have given only n. So let's create a dummy chessboard, dummy vector in which I didn't pass anything for our sake of ease. So I made it board. Sorry, I made it board which have n rows, and every rows it's empty. So I'll made it column 2 for making a column. What I write here n, and I'll made it n columns also, and every column I of j I put it empty, because here is right. If there is place q, I write is q. If it's empty, I'll write it this period or empty space denoted by this period or dot. So that's pretty much about my so I'll pass it my empty board, and I'll pass it a row or a first row. So first and foremost, I have to do for doing the work for this row. If I can able to doing the work for this row, if I do for this row, I go for another and try to place this queen in a such a way it's safe. After doing for this, I'll just doing for this and this. If I hit to the till the last, I'll return in that case and store my answer in. I'll store the my board into my answer to the vector. So that's my job. And yeah, that's pretty much about what I'm going to do. I have only one duty. I have to complete this solve function, and after completing this solve function, I'm done. So let's go with and try to. So it's a vector string board, and another parameter is a row. It's denoting in which row I am working right now. If this row is reaches to the end, means it reaches to the end board dot size. If it reaches to that, what does it indicate? It's indicate I am able to make my answer. I am able to save my able to make my all queens is all safe. So in that case, I have to add this board into my ans. So how can I add? So I'll ans push into my I'll push it this board into my ans. So I'll just push it this board, and after push it, I'll just return it from here. So that's the basic base case. So let's come to the how can I place this queen. So we have given an empty board and this row. So how can I do? I'll just push it my this queen here and try to and call it my recursion, and and my recursion what's to do, it do, and it's going to check out for the answer is possible or not. It do its his job. I don't care how it can do. So here I know if I place my queen here, so I have to I have done for this all rows. If I put this here, I can put my this queen here, 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 and here. So there are four my possible way. There is four choices is there. So I have to make these four choices for every rows. In this row, I have a four choices. In this row, I have a four choices. In this row, I have a four choices. So that's why what I do, I make sure I give a chance for every uh, chances. So board dot size I plus plus. So after doing this, what I'm going to do, I'm checking each safe to place my queen at this index. So I call my is a safe function, where if I pass the sign in this index, is it safe to uh, place my queen? Is it safe to place my queen in that case? And if it's safe, what I'm going to do, uh, what I'm changing this is a row first, and call is equal to, I'll put it q here and call my solve function. And this solve function, what actually do, I'll done for this row, I'm come to next row and doing for the computation for the next row. So I pass it this board, and as well I have to enhance my row to the one, and it do its own job. After doing what I'm going to do, if I done for this place, now I'm going to place my queen here. And but for doing for this place, for doing for this place, first and foremost I have to delete the data of my queen here, because if I can't delete, so in that case my queen are places two times, so I don't want that. So I have to remove my queen too. So board row, how can I remove? I'll again place, I removing my q. Yeah, I remove my q here. So that's pretty much about. Let's complete our save function. This save function contains the sign, but it's also contain my row and which row I am working. So let's complete my row, and it's also needed a board. So let's provide board to board, because this actually denoting which coordinate I'm wanting. This coordinate means 0 0. This coordinate matlab 1 1. So that the thing is denoted by row and I. That's why I'll just use it. And that's it, I'm completing done. But here I use one more stub function, so I have to complete this stub function too. So not further make any do, let's complete this void stub function too. It's a boolean type, because it passed true or false, it returned true or false, so that's it's a boolean type. I'll make it is safe. And row, okay, int uh, row int call column, and vector string whew, string board. Let's write it b, and let's make it, that's an answer. Okay, board. So what I'm going to do, I have to check, let's I place this queen here. So my duty, I have to check this uh, diagonally, means on the plus sign. I don't need to take for this, checking for this, because in every row I put only one queen. So no need to check here, because I'm not going to place two queens in a same row. But I have to check this call is already present any queen or not. So for these two, I don't need to checking for this, because here I'm not placing any queen till now. So I have to working for this queen to above side. So what I actually do, for int I starting from what, this row I, when it reaches to 0 I minus minus, what I'm going to do, check if row, sorry, b row, and not a b row, it's I, and call, if it equal to queen, it means it's not a safe place, so I have to return false in that case. So that's it. Same thing I'm done doing for this side, this diagonally. So let's doing for this diagonally too. Here I use int I is row, and here I use, because in that if I check for diagonally, a row and call both things changes simultaneously. So that's why I just doing the simultaneously things. If I here what you do, my row is decreasing, my call also decreasing, because here is a call, let's say 4 3, here is 2, here is 1 and 0. That's it. If my, so what I do when call, sorry, it's a row, and my j call I minus minus j minus minus. If my b I j is equal to queen, what it actually mean? It means I can't able to make answer. So it's the same thing I'm again doing here, but for this direction. So for this direction, what I'm going to do, my row is decreasing, but my call is in increasing in that case. So my call is increasing. So let's, what I do, my j is greater than call size, my, and that's pretty much about, yeah, that's it. And if this three condition if for is not run, in that case I have to return true. I have a place where I place my Rani. So that's it guys. Let's run this code. Okay, I made it mistake. It's a call dot size. It's not needed to write like that. So it's my bad. It's not a call. It's a b dot size, and it's a b dot size. And actually it's not a row and call, it's a 0. I subtract it, so it's a 0 in that case. Sorry, it's my bad. It's a b dot size and it's 0. Okay, let's run this code guys, and it's accepted. Let's submit the code, and it's accepted. Okay, so let's remind my mistake. Actually I have to check for row and call. This loop is what it does actually, it's checking for this direction, means this diagonal. Okay, and this condition actually doing the work for checking for this, is it any Rani place in that place or not. If any queen is placed in that direction, I am going to return false. Otherwise, if this three condition is not run, in that case I have to return this one. So that's pretty much about, and it's also accepted. So if you have any doubt, so let me know in the comment section, I'll resolve your doubt.